Get ready, Housewives fans, because the foundation of the Real Housewives of Atlanta universe just cracked wide open. Kandi Burruss, the Grammy-winning music mogul and Bravo queen, has officially filed for divorce from her husband, Todd Tucker. After 11 years of marriage, an empire built on TV screens, and countless battles with Mama Joyce, the power couple is calling it quits. Was it the money? Was it the time apart? Celeb Buzz USA is breaking down the real reasons behind the most shocking RHOA split in years. You don't want to miss a second of this. Welcome back to Celeb Buzz USA, your #1 source for the hottest gossip and the biggest celebrity updates sweeping the nation. The news is officially confirmed. Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker are divorcing. The couple, who married back in 2014 in a lavish ceremony that viewers got to see up close, are ending their marriage after over a decade together. Kandi herself released a statement to People magazine, calling this a difficult and emotional time, but emphasizing her focus on protecting her peace and co-parenting with love and respect. The reality of this news is hitting fans hard. Just a few weeks ago at BravoCon, Kandi thanked Todd publicly in an emotional speech, crediting him for enduring all the blogs, the shade, the rumors, the lies, and the actual fights they faced on TV. It seemed they had conquered it all. But sources now confirm that Kandi filed the papers last Friday, November 21st, after the split had been brewing for a while. The biggest question now is, why now, especially after building such a massive empire together? Let's dive into the decade of drama that led to this final decision. Kandi and Todd's love story was never a fairy tale. It was a reality TV drama from day one. They first met in 2011 on the set of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, where Todd was working as a line producer. Their relationship immediately sparked controversy. Kandi's castmates questioned Todd's intentions, painting him as a potential gold digger looking to capitalize on Kandi's multi-million-dollar wealth. And let's be real, no discussion of Kandi and Todd's marriage is complete without mentioning the true MVP of the drama, Mama Joyce. Kandi's mother was perhaps the most vocal and persistent opponent of their relationship, often launching scathing verbal attacks against Todd on the show. She famously called him an opportunist and a regular old man who wasn't financially worthy of her successful daughter. RHOA viewers spent entire seasons watching Kandi battle her mother's disapproval while trying to build a future with the man she loved. The wedding, documented in their special, Kandi's Wedding, was a chaotic blend of love and family turmoil, highlighted by Mama Joyce's dramatic outbursts. This public scrutiny and family resistance formed the foundation of their entire marriage. For 11 years, they fought for their marriage, not just in it. Many assumed that because they survived the reality TV curse and Mama Joyce's attacks, they were unbreakable. But what the cameras didn't show in the last few months might be the key to this separation. The real kicker in this divorce isn't just the love story, it's the money story. Kandi Burruss is a true business powerhouse. Her net worth is estimated to be around $30 million, earned from her Grammy-winning songwriting for Escape, TLC's No Scrubs, and Destiny's Child's Bills, Bills, Bills. Plus her long-running RHOA contract and her Broadway production work, which includes producing Tony-nominated shows. Todd Tucker, while a successful producer and entrepreneur in his own right, has a comparatively modest net worth, reportedly around $400,000. This massive financial disparity made their prenuptial agreement, Prenup, the star of their early relationship drama on RHOA. Kandi famously insisted on the prenup to protect the wealth she accumulated before their marriage. Sources confirmed that the prenup included a harsh clause requiring Todd to vacate their shared home within 30 days if they separated, a term he publicly expressed discomfort with. Now, that legal foresight is everything. The question for their high-powered lawyers is, what happens to the joint businesses? Together, they launched an entire hospitality empire, including the famous Old Lady Gang soul food restaurants and Blaze Steak and Seafood. They also co-produced the Bravo spinoff, Kandi and the Gang. While Kandi has previously stated that Todd was spending money they made together on new businesses like their trucking company, the prenup will now dictate the division of these jointly built assets. Given the financial differences, it's highly speculated that the prenup heavily favors Kandi, which means the division of their multi-million-dollar business portfolio will be meticulously scrutinized. Kandi's official statement mentions deep thought and the need to protect her peace. And she recently admitted on an Amazon Live broadcast that the issues have been brewing for a while. This wasn't a sudden explosion, it was a slow, painful detachment. Many fans have observed that Kandi and Todd have been geographically apart often. Kandi has been hyper-focused on her Broadway career with a demanding run in Chicago and now a commitment to the musical and Juliet through early March. This requires her to spend significant time in New York City, managing a bi-coastal life, while Todd often remained in Atlanta, managing the local businesses and the children. Long-distance strain is notoriously difficult, even without reality TV cameras. The constant need for Todd to prove himself financially may have also created insurmountable pressure. Despite Kandi defending him publicly, the narrative that Todd wasn't pulling his weight often overshadowed their genuine partnership. When a marriage becomes more about proving critics wrong than about growing together, the relationship often reaches its expiration date. Kandi is signaling that she is ready for a new chapter focused on her personal growth, suggesting that the environment with Todd, while successful in business, was no longer serving her emotional well-being. There is a palpable sense of irony right now surrounding Mama Joyce. The one person who fought hardest against their union is now seeing her concerns realized. While she has yet to make a public statement, you can bet the blogs are anxiously awaiting her reaction. Will she be supportive of her daughter's pain, or will she deliver an "I told you so" moment that is sure to go viral? Mama Joyce's long-standing skepticism will now be viewed through the lens of a prophecy fulfilled, adding another dramatic layer to the split. Despite the personal turmoil, Kandi's statement emphasizes a commitment to co-parenting with love and respect. They share 2 young children, Ace and Blaze, and they also parent older children from previous relationships. The fact that Kandi and Todd celebrated their daughter's Blaze's birthday together just after the divorce filing and even planned to spend Thanksgiving together suggests the separation is truly amicable, at least where the children are concerned. They are trying to honor the family unit they built, even as the marriage dissolves. This divorce is not just a personal matter, it's a business and brand consideration that touches on the very core of Kandi's vast retail and lifestyle empire. This is where the shopping culture aspect of Celeb Buzz USA comes in. Kandi's brand is rooted in Atlanta luxury and entrepreneurship, a lifestyle that sells millions of dollars worth of products, from her candy-coated makeup line to her successful restaurant chain, Old Lady Gang. Her image of being a self-made mogul who built an empire alongside her husband was a huge marketing asset. This divorce might impact future brand deals and endorsements. Will fans still trust the Burruss-Tucker brand when the Tucker part is removed? On the flip side, Kandi is also using this moment to rebrand. By focusing on her peace, her personal growth, and her major Broadway role in New York City, she is emphasizing her personal luxury and self-reliance. This pivot could actually boost her brand power, showing fans that she prioritizes emotional well-being over maintaining a facade. Her public display of strength might inspire her huge female fan base, making her an even stronger figure in the retail and lifestyle space. This divorce will not sink her financially, but it will certainly change the branding of her next massive endeavor. 11 years, 2 children, a multi-million-dollar empire, and countless RHOA episodes later, the Kandi and Todd chapter is officially closed. While Kandi insists the split is drama-free and amicable, the division of assets, the prenup details, and the future of their joint businesses, like OLG and the production company, will undoubtedly keep the blogs buzzing for months to come. This is a quiet ending to one of reality TV's loudest marriages, proving once again that the most powerful moguls prioritize their peace and personal growth above all else. What do you think was the real final reason Kandi decided to file? Was it the distance, the pressure, or did Mama Joyce finally win the long game? Share your theories and supportive messages for Kandi in the comments section below. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve on every dramatic update from Hollywood, Real Housewives, and the biggest retail scandals, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Celeb Buzz USA, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a minute of the buzz. Thanks for tuning.